Please stand clear. This is now a free fire. Oh, it's right there.
You're the outsider that was talking to Meg. Did you kill the Robos? I couldn't get out because the Robos wanted to kill me. Did you kill them? Good. Where's Gail? I want to see her. Is she with you? Why didn't Gail come for me? Why did she send you? You're not big and strong like Gail. You look like... boring and weak. Oh, okay. But Gail would help me find Bunabun first. Are you gonna do that too? I'm not gonna leave until I find Bunabun! There's more Robos, and I can't do it myself! I tried, but then the Robos got mad and tried to get me! I don't know. Are you sure you can do it? Gail is big, and nice, and great, and strong, and you're... you. Yay! I knew you'd help. I'm coming to save you, Bunabun. We're gonna find my Bunabun. Maybe we'll also find a gun. We'll kill some Robos. Shoot, shoot, shoot! Don't eat stuff that makes you toot. What's wrong? Why can't we just go in the door? Is it locked forever? I did that before. Not here, but in somewhere else. It's fun. Except this one time I did it and the vent fell when I was crawling in it and everyone thought I was hurt, but I wasn't. You worry too much. Dangerous is my middle name. Actually, I don't know what my middle name is, so now it's Dangerous. Now I just need a last name. What's this one do?
Unidentified intruder detected. Warning.
I pressed the button and more robos came out of hiding to play with you, and then you killed them. But why not? I guess so. I do want to find Bunabun. I can maybe come back here with Gale later and she'll let me press all the buttons I want. Sorry, I keep forgetting you're not Gale. She would have thought it was fun. She likes killing robos. She can take care of anything. I'll be more careful. Oh, I heard the thing. The animal in the vent over there. I think it still has Bunabun. I'm going after it.
Required.
Since you don't seem to be willing to do the world a favor and kill yourself, I guess I'm going to have to do it for you.
The stupid animal was too fast, and it was getting hot in the vent, so I needed to take a break. Hey, also, do you have anything to eat? I'm starving! Okay, I'll wait. But not too long. I'm so hungry. find any food? I hope it's something tasty. Yum, that's perfect. Thank you. All these locked doors. Don't worry, I'll get it open. Okay, going back into my Bun. Bye.
Engaging.
I found some fresh animal poops in there, so I think I'm going the right way. It was really stinky, though, so I needed some fresh air. I'll go back in there to keep looking for Bun the Bun if you keep looking out here. Can I? You don't have to ask me a billion times. You're helping me with what I want, so I can help you get stuff you want, too. Gotta get some cool stuff for my new friend. Then we're gonna kill some robos and get my money. Okay, while you're playing with that, I'm gonna go back into the vent and I'm gonna follow those stinky poops till they lead me to Bun. See ya!
requested.
Somewhere. I was only a little scared, but not really. If you tell Gale, just say I had fun, okay? Me too! Thanks for killing the shooty things and helping me get out of there. Oh, so there was an old skeleton in the vents? He had a key and a piece of paper with something on it. Take a look. I'm gonna get back inside and try to find my Bun Bun, though. Bye! Normally, Gale says not to talk to strangers, but everyone's strange. So that would mean talk to nobody. And that's boring.
Hostile target identified.
Oh, I almost forgot. I found some other things in a bag near the skeleton. Maybe you can use them on the robos up ahead.
Intruder identify yourself? Fugitive has been located. Commencing attack.
evil Robo. Oh, at first he was all, beep boop, I'm going to kill you, America, or whatever that is. Brap, brap. And then you were all, no way, smashy, smashy. Oh, and then it was like, kaboom! Dead. Then you got Bunabun, and now we can go back and see Gale. I like the part where the Robo got all mad and was shooting everywhere, even though it was scary. And the part where he went all kaboom and blew up. I don't know. I just picked it up along the way. There was a lot of weird stuff in the vents, but now it's all gone. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you! You're almost as nice as Gale. I hope you stay with us at the crater. You can even sleep with us in Gale's bed if you get scared at night. only if I have to. You weren't very nice to me. But if Gale wants to go, I'll go. Anyway, I'm going back to her now. So, bye, Buttface. I missed you, Bun-a-Bun. You're the best Bun-Bun.
Fisher comes across cool, but I don't trust anyone I can't get a beat on.
Oh yeah. Tell Ren to make sure people keep a lookout for salvageable supplies on that next raid. That last haul is beyond repair. You want quality? You get it here. Don't care. Pull it off the next pendejo you take out.
Always be upgraded. That's what Eric says. Maybe it's
Well, you go causing problems. Loyal to the gang, huh? You want to prove it? Good. You didn't look like a leech. Not everybody's loyal, you see. Some people take all they can from us. They use us, then they leave us to rot. It's not right. We aren't a charity. We expect contributions in kind. You know? It's not a complex system here. So, you in? Good. You're not a flake. I'm impressed. I had a hunter follow the trail earlier, so I think these directions will get you close enough. If you only find a corpse, well, that's fine. Maybe the others got there first. I just want to know that it's done.
What the hell do you want? Make it quick. I got shit to do. You really are a rookie. If you're trying to catch me off guard just because you're new, it ain't gonna work. So just tell me what you want. You're looking for work? Well, why didn't you say so? This whole place is really hurting my communications tech. So I need someone who can come up with the parts to fix it. You in? I need a few radio vacuum tubes. And, thanks to some good intel, I know just where you can find them. I'll update your Pip-Boy with all the info you need. And remember, I need salvageable parts. Not just any metal scrap you see.
Catch you stealing my stuff.
I got my own problems.
Appalachia belongs to us, and there ain't nobody that can prove me wrong. Well, hey, if it ain't 7-6. I heard all about what you did for Gale and Rara. Gale seemed pretty happy to see Rara. Still, I'm pissed no one around here would lift a finger for him, so guess I'm glad you came by. Look at you, all humble and shit. Listen, it's a bigger deal than you think. That little girl just might be the only reason Gale's so chill, and not trying to eat us like all the other super mutants out there. Glad you asked. The vault we're breaking into is gonna have a lot of security. The kind explosions and muscle ain't gonna help with. You wanna get by security or any other surprises? There's only one guy I trust to get the job done. Gentleman Johnny Two Guns Weston.
Still can't believe they're all dead. David, Margie, Freddy. None of those people
Oh,
survived.
did I just say that? He just goes by Gentleman Johnny Weston now, since he decided it was too much of a mouthful. He used to call those guns pride and joy. Because nothing gave him more pride or joy than using them to end some poor fool's life. As for the gentleman part, well, it ain't a lie. If he can charm me, he can charm anyone. Johnny believes there's a lot of power in the name. It sets certain expectations. My old raider boss, Margie, she used to think the same. That's why she called her gang the Diehards. I think it's a load of shit, but hey, if it works for Johnny, it's cool with me. So here's what's what. Johnny's the real deal. Best guy I got. I won't do this job without him. Think of him as an insurance policy. Thing is, on account of him being so critical to our success, he thinks he gets to do as he pleases. And to some degree, that's true. That being said, he can be fickle. If he doesn't want to do a job, well then Johnny doesn't do a job. Since you know what's at stake here better than I do, I want you to see if you can't convince him this is the right job for him. You dig?
What kind of trouble did he get into this time?
Yeah, if I know Johnny, he's gonna ask for a big cut of the prize. In my opinion, he's worth it, but maybe you can make him see eye to eye and keep his cut reasonable this time. Good luck, 7-6.
Always easy to do without getting blown up. You and Fisher belong in a club all your own.
Dr. G,
Never should have thrown in with that guy in the first place. Hey there, Vault Dweller. I've heard all about the plans for that Vault 79 raid of yours, so I'll spare you the time and tell you I'm in. All that sweet, sweet gold is as good as ours. I got my own problems to worry about. And you've done a good job with that, haven't you? Don't worry, you were plenty careful. But old Johnny's got his ways. Is that a... Hey, catch? It's not a catch so much as it is a business deal. Before I sign on for your vault raid, I need you to do something for me. You've got the kind of skills I need to help pull off a very important job. Never should have thrown in with that guy in the first place. Okay, fine. It's a catch. Is that what you needed to hear? Does it matter? Let's just move on. So here's what's what. I used to run jobs with my partner, Hal. Hal's a dear old friend. Known him since before the war. Hal and I went our separate ways when I joined up with Meg's crew. Now he's being held as a slave by a group of unsavory hooligans out by Watoga. And being forced to do... who knows what. I got a plan to free him. Is that a... No, couldn't be. All right. I knew you'd be on board. So, These guys run an arena in what used to be the Watoga Civic Center. People fight for riches, food, supplies, whatever they're willing to bet. Half the competitors are slaves, and their masters are betting on them. Others are just people trying to make their fortune.
Always speaking in riddles.
Whoa, kick it down a notch, Captain Murder Hobo. That's Plan B. Plan A is all about safety and finesse. I want to pass you off as my slave. I'll make a deal to sell you to Housemaster after you win the competition that will rig in your favor. Once you get into the slave quarters, you and Hal will break out and rendezvous with me. Any questions?
I got my own problems to worry about.
As you should. Fair enough. I know it sounds insane, but trust me, I've pulled off much more complicated and dangerous cons. This is nothing. If you stick with me and do what I tell you, it'll go smooth as pre-war butter. I'll be doing all the heavy lifting. It seems to change from time to time, but I got word that the next competition is your standard arena battle. You versus whatever feral ghouls and other creatures they've dug up. The first prize goes to whichever combatant clears them out fastest. You will. I'm gonna rig the competition in your favor, so there's no way you'll lose. Now, on the off chance you somehow fail, I won't be happy, but we'll have to improvise. Think of this as a trial run for the vault job. It'll let me know how much I can trust you. That is a bit of an unknown, so it's mostly gonna be on you to figure out. See, luckily after the competition, the place tends to clear out pretty fast, so you'll only have like a few guards to deal with. They're nothing special, so whichever direction you choose to go, I think you'll be able to handle it. Of course, I'll help where I can.
What kind of trouble did he get into this time?
All right. So, here's how it'll go down. Meet me at the Watoga Civic Center, and I'll do some legwork before you get there. You'll want to slip in the back entrance. I'll be waiting. In character. We'll get you into the competition, and I'll go over the final details with you once I know more. See you there, partner.
all. Did Roxy send you? Seriously? Jeez. Whatever, just take it and get out of my face. Asshole.
Can I cross this name off my list or what? Good. I don't even care what you did. I just like to know it's done. Seems like every day some weak punk takes off. Sometimes I don't care. But sometimes... they owe us. If we just let them all run off, other people will think we're weak. Like we're here to be used. We gotta watch out for our own. You know? So in the future, swing by sometime. I'll let you know if another wimp is pissed off.
Just the rookie I wanted to see. I take it you got that little job done? You serious? Let's take a look then. Quality replacements, wiring looks good, inputs and ports are clean. Well, I guess since my time is precious to me, I can toss you a few more caps. I'll put in a good word with Meg, and don't forget to show your face around here from time to time. Never know when I might need more reliable help.
Welcome to the Watoga Civic Center. The future of a...
Keep quiet and let me do the talking from now. Follow me, and remember, you're my slave.
Oh, there you are. Well, hurry along then, we're late. You're lucky I didn't beat you to the Mylocks when I had the chance.
Hey, your slave doesn't have his collar on. You better take him inside and fix that quick before he does something you'll regret.
No worries, old chap. I've got it right here. Poor thing's got the trots, he does. Had to go round the back way so he could do his duty outside before entering. Like the proper scum he is. Should be all empty now. What do you have to say for yourself, slave? Good, because it'll be the end of you if you do.
Just make sure he doesn't make a mess, because I'm the one who's got to clean it up. And get that stinking collar on him.
Oi! You heard the nice bloke. Come over here, so I can put this collar around your scrawny neck.
Thanks for playing it cool. I signed you up as an alternate to get you into today's match. So you'll go in if one of the current fighters loses before the match is over. I have a good feeling that's gonna happen, if you're picking up what I'm putting down. Now, if you screw up and they try to detonate your collar, it's on to Plan B. Kill everyone, save Hal, and make it out alive. Like it? It's a character I whipped up just in case. I don't want anyone here knowing who I am or tracing it back to the creator. So instead, I'm
Reginald B. Humphreys, from jolly old England, mate. Got stuck in DC when the airplane stopped running and couldn't make it back across the pond.
It's a deterrent in case a fighter tries to escape or turns on the audience, or in the case of today's match, if they end a round in last place. It's designed to blow up at the push of a button, taking your neck with it. But don't worry, I've replaced yours with a dud collar. I picked it up last time I was here and removed the explosives. Well, there's not much to go over. If all else fails, we're going out guns blazing. It won't be ideal, and we'll need to murder every last one of these chumps, and still rescue Hal. Let me be clear, do not lead us into Plan B. I will not be happy. I know, it's not elegant, but when the lie is specific and disgusting enough, people don't bother asking questions. As you could see, it worked. While you're down here, I'll work my magic in the stands, doing recon and making deals. There are 3 rounds. You'll need to fend off whatever they throw at you. Between each round, I'll come back here for a pep talk, and we'll discuss our various options. I'm counting on you to come in first. Don't let me down.
septic survivor. Get out there when they call you, and don't let me down. I've got a lot of caps riding on you.
Hey, that's you. Get out there.
Wow, people out there seem impressed. Keep it up, and this'll be a piece of cake. Okay, listen up. I found a couple ways we can tip the scale in our favor. Now, Nuclear Don was using some strange new blend of chems to give himself an edge. And now he's dead, we can steal it. Use it ourselves. I also discovered a powerful turret system built into the arena. I bet I can hack it and turn it against your targets in the ring. You got it. Based on what I heard, this shouldn't arouse suspicion because malfunctions happen all the time with their system.
Good job, Septic Survivor. But you're gonna need to do better than that to win the final round. Second place is now last place.
After you win, I'll come meet you down on the arena floor, where we'll go over the final plans. Then you're on your own. Oh, I also found some new information we can use to our advantage, if you so choose. Now, I'm certain I can convince Maxima Maddie to throw the round if I tell her I'll disable her collar and buy her freedom. So what kind of help do you want from me this round? Sure thing. Maddie's anxious and focused on self-preservation. She'll be an easy con. Look, it's unfortunate what happens to the losers here. But Maddie deserves to die. I just need you to go talk to the guard and distract him while I do it. You're cool with that, right? Good, go do your thing and I'll do mine.
Stand down, slave. It'd be a shame if you were to get injured before your next fight. What does this look like? A food bank? You want to eat? Then your owner should have brought something for you. You ain't getting it from me. I told you, I'm not giving you anything. You're a slave. Worse, you're a slave that doesn't seem to know their place. No. Nah. Nope. Not a chance. Not gonna happen. No way. Keep dreaming. Drop it before I drop you. Please stop. Please stop. What do I look like? Someone who cares? Nah. I'm the guy who gets paid to keep scumbags like you in line. Need a demonstration? Yeah, but he'd understand if I told him a slave stepped out of line and tried to break free. Know what I'm saying? Yeah, sure. There's a room around the corner with toilets in it. The plumbing don't work so good, but, it's there if you need it. Just don't mess it up too bad, or you'll be the one cleaning it up. Huh. Right. You best be moving on.
Scum like you doesn't speak unless spoken to.
Listen up. Here's what's gonna happen now. Sargento will offer you a drink from the Winner's Cup. It's laced with a heavy sedative to knock you out and counter the adrenaline, in case you were to try something stupid. Here's a key. Keep it hidden. After you and Hal bust out, meet me here. Okay, look. Sargento's coming. He already wants to buy you, so other than the formalities, it's a done deal. Any questions? Yeah, this place will be cleared out, and the guards won't be looking here. Besides, you seem like the bloodthirsty type. You may end up killing them all anyway. Sargento's a sick bastard, but he's a man of his word, if nothing else. He's not the type to renege on a deal. It's what I do. Now you understand why Meg keeps me around. Alrighty.
Time to get back into character, then. Oi, Sargento.
Reggie, my friend. Your fighters performed just as well as you said. There's a lot of profit to be made on a prime killer like this.
Sure you want to give him up? Yeah, mate. I'm chuffed. But I'm looking to move on out. And I think he's better served here with you.
Yeah, I get it. Gotta fetch a good price while you still can. Anything else I should know about this one?
Nah, bit dim and may smell like a well-used loo. But that's the worst of it.
Hey, you're a good one, Reg. You got yourself a deal. Yeah, we'll settle up after I put him with my others. All right, my new slave. Time to celebrate with a drink from the Winner's Cup. Bottoms up.
What the?
New guy, huh? Hope you last longer than the last one.
Wait, Johnny?
I'm surprised he'd come to save me. That's great. What's the plan? Not the most elegant solution, but between the two of us, I think we can manage. The guard shift's usually pretty light about now. Once you make a move, I'll be right behind you. Johnny! How the heck are you? Thanks for busting me out of there.
Hal. My man. You look like hell. And it suits you. Because that's exactly where you're going. Hey. Thanks, Vault Dweller. You do. Sorry for misleading you, but if you knew I was only coming here to kill Hal, you probably wouldn't have come along. Hal ripped me off. On our last job, he took way more than his fair share of the cut. Then lied about it. By the time I found out, he had decided to part ways under the guise of not wanting to settle down at the crater. I needed to send a message that no one pulls a fast one on Gentleman Johnny Weston. Not even my best friend Hal. It was purely personal. Hal crossed me, I had to be the one to do him in. Not some two-bit wannabe Roman emperor like Sargento. Easy. Don't ever try to pull any shit with me like Hal did. And you'll never have to worry about me pulling a trigger in your face. In this business, you gotta be cold. Look at it this way. All at once I got my revenge and saved him from a lifetime of servitude. Think of it as a small mercy. Okay. Before we go, there's one small matter we should discuss. I want you to tell Meg I get a 50% cut of the gang share of the vault loot. Or I walk. Meg knows she needs me. So now you get to decide whether I'm worth it. Or if we call this whole thing off. All right, you drive a hard bargain. 25% it is. Back to the crater then, shall we?
you doing up this late? Go get some shut-eye.
Are just out there, waiting for a chance. Finally, someone with the guts to help. The last functioning osmosis kit is missing. We're pretty sure it was stolen. If you can get it back, we'd be very grateful. Grateful enough to pay you. Excellent. Fortunately, we put tracking transmitters into the really sensitive stuff like that. I can show you roughly where it is, but you'll have to wait until you're closer to get an exact fix on it. The quicker you recover our missing equipment, the better.
Never believe it when I know you want what I took. But we need it as much as they do.
Sonny always says his stuff will go on sale tomorrow.
All these newcomers make me nervous. Look, I see you have our missing property. You are? That's very generous. Foundation thanks you. You know, we have a few dozen extra of these osmosis kits, but that's beside the point. It's the principle that matters.
Sandwiches, subs.
Foundation is how we reclaim this whole area. What we build here has to last for generations.
They are all ravioli.
If you're looking to trade, check out Sonny's.
I see you like big guns. Yeah, they pack a heck of a punch. Is it yins or yous or y'all? Can't keep up. Jen's got style that I can respect. You know what I mean?
Is there... You lost? You don't look like any prospector I've ever seen. Not that that's a problem. We like to take in strangers. They can be... fun. For now. This is a bunkhouse for miners in the area. My friends are out at the moment, but they'll be back when they're done with their business. They're very fun. You should stick around and meet them. Oh, you're a friend of that guy. He was a riot. Nobody partied like that man. Never seen someone take so many chems and stay standing. He came in here looking to talk to some Blood Eagles. Some of my friends knew where to find them. They took him up to the Crosshair in the mountains. That's Little Rob's territory. Or so I hear. Don't think they're coming back. Say, do you party like your friend? I've got some buff out. You'll never know what hit you. Or in a good way. Yeah, modified to be a blast. Way better high than the normal stuff. And none of those nasty side effects. Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Here, take that sucker and get as high as you like. Can I help you? Nighty-night. You'll pass out any second now. Huh? That's not right. Was it a dud? Oh well. Little Rob will have to get his tribute the hard way then. Hard way it is! Damn you.
hurts my neck arises.
Sam Hill is going on? What happened here? What did you do? You what? You psychopath! All my interviewees are dead! Now what am I gonna do? Who put you up to this? Are you with the family? I paid that debt! Is it Buttercup? He's out to ruin me, isn't he? Believe me, you don't want to know. Oscar? Oh, well, of course, but I sent him my holotape. He should know better, but... yeah, figures. He's probably whacked out on Psycho, that one. Oh, all right. I understand now. But I can't leave without my story. I came here to interview little Rob, and that's what I intend to do. So, since you killed off half my article, I think it's only fair you come with me. Besides, I'll need the help considering how many chems I just took in the latrine. Do that, and I'll give you a note proving I'm alive and kicking. Wouldn't you want to be high out of your mind before confronting a megalomaniacal, mass-murdering cult leader? No, of course not. You do that all the time, don't you? Well, for us regular folk, we need a little chemical courage for such things. That, and it gets me in the mindset. Rob and I'll have a lot more common ground when we're both high as a kite on a windy day. Give it time. I would, if you hadn't murdered all my interviewees. Do this for me, and you and Oscar can go home happy. You have the right attitude for this job, you know that. Now, these chems I took, they're pretty strong. I may need you to do some talking for me, and in fact, I think you should expect to. And little Rob, warmonger that he is, has a hot temper. He's liable to fly off the handle at the slightest insult. So be careful what you say, or you'll have to do to him what you did to his minions here. Then I'll have no story. But we'll cross that bridge if we come to it. It's time to get going.
Hey, you gonna ask me a question, or what? Well, if it isn't our guest of honor. Was it you that woke me up with all that racket? Hey, who the hell?
No one to worry about, Rob. This is my assistant. Late to the party as usual.
I'll wake up from my beauty sleep, expecting a one-on-one interview. And now I got this sprung on me. I don't like this, Jack. It seems suspicious. And you know how I get when I'm suspicious.
Wait. Is this a hallucination? Steady, Rob, steady. No need for suspicion. We're all friends here. Remember the card games. Remember the chems.
Friends. Right. Those chems were pretty good.
That's right. Friends. Now, okay, let's get through this interview before I'm halfway to the moon. First question is... assistant, remind me what the first question was again. Yeah, right. The brutal rise to power. Walk us through that.
A story for the ages. You see, it all began with Crazy Ivan, a shipment of Psycho, and a poker game. Ivan was the last warlord of the Crosshair. I was a young pup with big ambitions. I didn't like the cuts of Psycho I was getting from Ivan. I wagered my life for all the Psycho he had in a game of 5-card stud. Best 2 out of 3. We each won a game. But I won the tiebreaker. Bastard thought he could bluff me. But I knew better. After taking all his Psycho, I ran him off the mountain. Who knows where he ended up? Doesn't matter to me. I'm the top dog now. Who cares about Crazy Ivan?
Good. Doing well. Next question. Yeah, what was the next question again, assistant?
What are you, a philosopher? Might makes right. That's our guiding principle. We don't need anything more than that to get our way. Getting our way is all that's important to us. Some people out there will try to scam you into thinking we can go back to how we used to live, but we can't. The sooner we get used to that idea, the better off we'll all be.
Food for thought. Yes, jot that down, assistant. Now the final question. The Big Kahuna. Assistant, no. This one, I'll handle myself. I have to. The currents of fate thrusted upon me, and me alone, no matter what my cognitive state. Little Rob, when you peer into the cosmic mirror and your soul stares back, blackened by the violence of its existence, it asks, what was the point of it all? How do you respond?
What? Is that what he was babbling about? That ain't a hard question. Surprised you even need to ask. I want to be on top. Who wouldn't? We all scrape, steal, and kill our way to a better life nowadays. And of all the Blood Eagles in the crosshairs, I've got it best. Why? Because I took what I needed. Huh. Simple as that.
The soft underbelly of Little Rob revealed. Yes, yes, that is exactly what I was looking for. Good work. Well, that concludes our interview. I think I got plenty of material to go on. Rob, you have been a magnificent host. I don't know if we'll meet again, but if we do, save some of that buff out for me. And you were as good an assistant as I could have hoped for. You can head back to Oscar. This note will prove I'm safe, but I'm getting out of here. We're both gonna want to lay low for a while after what we've been through. Don't worry. Once he gets word, he'll know to head to our rendezvous spot. So rest assured, I'll meet up with him eventually. Yes, yeah, that's right. You can finally go back to your killing spree. All the talking over. You know, despite everything, I have to admit I won't forget our chance encounter today. A journey into a den of darkness, a chance encounter with a murderous psychopath. No, two! Yeah, it'll make a hell of an article. Keep an eye on the newsstands. Farewell.
You gonna hang around all day?
You ain't with us? You better watch your back.
I'm all
I
for
can't wait
taking
much
what
longer, friend! You ever find out what happened to Jack? That son of a rendezvous point? What the hell does that mean? Is he talking
Irie
about...
hooked me up with some pretty
How am I
sweet
supposed to
moms.
get there?
Time to win that bet again.
Ugh. Hey, look, this isn't your problem anymore.
If he's safe and wants to meet there, then that's all that matters. Here's that reward we talked about. Now, I've got to go get myself out of hot water. Alone. Bastard.
Appalachia, we got everything we need. So we're just waiting on you to make up your mind, 7-6. You ready to roll? Lou's already setting up explosives at the vault entrance. Gale's always ready. And for the amount you promised Johnny, he best jump when I say jump. So yeah, as soon as Lou gives the word, we're ready. Pretty good, 7-6. With your plans, and the best damn crew I could ask for, I think we got a good shot at this. All right, go meet up with Lou at the vault entrance. See if he needs any help. The rest of us will head out in a bit. Then we'll do this thing. You dig? You want something? You take it. It's the only way to live.
Is anyone out there? This recording is a call for help. Our settler camp was attacked by mutants last night. Please help. My name is Kenneth Dean. We're south of Huntersville. Now, hurry. Leave the meat bags when we get here. Should drive them away, then come back. There's a machine in the crater. Should take care of the radiation in the area. Keep it running. We'll never finish building here if it breaks.
Now it's gonna be pouring down rain. Now that the world has gone to shit, the rich gonna be poor, and the poor gonna be rich.
Killed it. Now, can we focus on untying me? I can't wait to be done with this job. I'm too old for this kind of crap. I figured someone would show up. Just glad Yins did before I lost an arm or something to that thing. Thanks. Sure took Yins long enough. Yeah, I just pissed off as all. Those freaking traitors never gonna be able to kill me anyway. That asshole left. He's had it in for me since the start. Don't like us ghouls. He got Fisher, Surge, and some others on board just sabotage us. They jumped me while I was setting up demo charges around the vault door. They must have been familiar with our plan, because they took off with my detonator and left me here to die. Joke's on them. Ian showed up before the trank dart wore off on our friend over there. Ian Lev been friends longer. Of course, he might have had to do with me. Had words with Fisher after he tracked me down when I specifically told him not to. Said some things I probably shouldn't have. Guess I was right about him being a damn traitor. He's just some Soviet former mobster Jagoff. He and his crew joined up with us a while back. You probably saw him hanging around a crater core, like thinking of himself as Meg's number 2. But I don't think she thought the same. Don't know why he did what he did. Maybe just hates ghouls. Maybe hates the rest of Meg's gang. Maybe both. I'll remember to ask him next time he tries to kill me. Well, if Yins want to get into that vault, we gotta get that detonator back.
To do that, we gotta find Lev. But first things first, you gotta tell Meg. Get a team together to hunt him down. Go on. I'll be fine here. Doubt those Jaguars coming back. I'm too old for this kind of crap.
You lost? Been hoping to run into you. Something fishy's going on here. You know anything about where Lev is? Hell, I wouldn't be asking you if I knew. Now that I think of it, I haven't seen him, Fisher, Surge, or a bunch of others either. Guns and other supplies have gone missing too. I think we got ourselves some defectors. No damn doubt about it. Someone like Lev's not dumb enough to leave anything to chance. Well, I'm sure he left a mole behind to report our activities back to him. The question is, who? Lev and I don't always see eye to eye. Like he kept asking why I gotta let all the freaks and misfits into the gang. His words, not mine. Seems his bigot panties get all in a twist because people are different. Meanwhile, some of these misfits are the best people we got. You take folks like Gale and Lou out of this operation, and we ain't got no vault heist, you dig? There's value in embracing those differences. Believe me, the irony ain't lost on me that he's taking some of my crew and running off. Just like I did with the diehards. I'd bet dollars to donuts that Lev left some poor sap behind to keep an eye on us and report back if we made a move against him. I done some digging. Seems like Creed, Axel, and Barb were each talking to Lev right before he left. I think it's one of them. Problem is, they're all liars in their own ways. Maybe, if you go with the right approach, you can get something out of them. Creed's kind of a liar, but only up to a point. He's a major pushover. If you put enough pressure on him, he'll always buckle and come clean. Good kid. Seems to be pretty honest. Unless he's protecting someone he cares about. Then, he's got a reliable tendency to lie for them and be the fall guy. I like Barb, but she's all about self-preservation. She's quick to lie to save her own ass, but loves seeing someone else fall from grace. She'll snitch if she knows someone else is guilty. You've got my permission to deal with the mole as you see fit, but you better be damn sure they're a mole, and only after you get them to squeal about Lev. Oh, and 7-6, if nothing turns up, check with the bartender, Molly. She sees and hears things. She's reliable and trustworthy, but her talk may not come cheap, so I wouldn't go to her unless you need to. Good luck. I don't take kindly to trespassers. You better show yourself the door. stupid kid chasing after a damn toy. Someone needs to teach her what real loot is.
Yeah? What is it? I overheard you talking to Meg, so I'll answer your questions. Whatever it takes to get you to stop hassling me. I got nothing to hide. I like nice long walks along nature trails, and I hate it when assholes like you ask too many questions. A lot. Me and Axel are shacking up. He's like a puppy dog who thinks he can protect everybody, but he's not as tough as he thinks he is. Axel? Ah, hell no. Lev knows Axel's all bark and no bite. There is no way he'd trust Axel with anything important. Okay, here's an example off the top of my head. Serge caught Axel's best friend Creed cheating at cards. Things got real ugly, but Axel stepped in and claimed that he was the one who dealt Creed an extra ace. Creed and I knew that was BS, but we let him do it. Anyway, Serge kicked the shit out of Axel. So he succeeded in taking the fall for Creed, but he couldn't protect himself. Good, because I don't want to talk about him with you anymore. You want to know about my brother? Creed's a coward, always has been. Because it's true. Just last week, he stole some chems from Irie's store. Instead of shutting up or pinning it on somebody else, he caved after Irie asked him. 3 times was all it took. Did you do it? No. Did you do it? No. Did you do it? Yes. I mean, that's not exactly how it went down, but it may as well have been. An idiot. And now he's paying her back and then some. Oh, absolutely. Just because he's my brother doesn't mean I'm gonna cover for his ass when he does stupid shit. Creed is just the kind of coward that Lev can bully into doing anything for him. I even saw Creed talking to Lev just before they escaped. It's gotta be him you're looking for. He may have helped me survive the wasteland after our parents died, but he's always been a loser. Always running, never standing up for himself, getting us into trouble more often than getting us out of it. Here we are, raiders of the wasteland, and he refuses to go on any raids because he's too damn scared. Like I said, loser. Fine, I hate talking about him. Screw you. Based on what? I'd only leave if I was guilty. If you're looking for the traitor, why don't you go ask Creed?
You need help with something? I might. What do you need to know? You want to know about me? I don't know what to tell you. I work a lot. No time for hobbies, really. I go on raids, do odd jobs around here. You know, whatever Meg needs me to do. Creed is Barb's older brother. He's a good guy, but he cracks under pressure. I wouldn't trust him with a secret. Know what I'm saying? He recently borrowed some tools from Fisher. Now, Fisher's not a very confrontational kind of guy. But he kept grilling Creed about it. And Creed eventually told him everything. It turns out Creed was just trying to rebuild a suit of power armor he found. When Fisher found out, he took it to rebuild it himself. Probably the right call. Creed would have wrecked it. Nah, I don't think so. Lev wouldn't trust Creed not to reveal where he went. Besides, Lev hates Creed. Something to do with Creed trying to protect Barb from him. Things aren't good between them. Anything else? You mean Creed's sister? She and I, she's great. People say she's a snitch. But then they're just mad she ratted them out for doing something they shouldn't have done. This one time, Meg thought Barb stole some snack cakes from the personal supply. But me and Barb saw Ra-Ra do it. Barb doesn't like kids, so she told Meg what actually happened instead of letting me cover for Ra-Ra. But luckily, Meg saw it for what it was. Just a hungry kid who wanted something to eat. And she gave Ra-Ra the rest of her snack cakes. Oh, no reason. I just didn't know if she wanted everyone knowing. It's not a big deal. What? No, that's crazy. I'm the one working for Lev, not Barb. I don't know. He didn't say. You don't have to ask them. It was me. I'll stay right here until you believe me.
We got one of those Pip boys? If you wake up and find him missing, go Fisher first.
Nice combat armor. Ever think about upgrading to a powered set? Hey, what do you want?
Oh, yeah. I'd be happy to help. Well, me and my sister Barb joined up with Lev's crew before he merged groups with Meg's gang. I mostly do work here at the crater because I don't really like going on raids. Not really sure what else to say. Barb's my little sister. Been taking care of her since our parents died. Or at least, trying to. Careful what you say around her. She gets a kick out of throwing other people under the bus. Especially when they screw up and lie about it. No way. That creepy old Russian used to make passes at her. It was ugly. Barb always used to complain about it, until I told Meg about it. Meg finally threatened his manhood with a shotgun and told him to step off. He backed down. Yeah. I already spoke to Barb and asked her about it. I know my sister. She wouldn't be in league with that guy. Okay. The truth is, I don't know if Barb is or isn't working for Lev. I never actually talked to her about it. I seriously have no idea who's working with Lev. All I know is it isn't me. I swear it's the truth. Damned if I know. She's a troublemaker, and always lies to cover it up. But maybe she thinks if she rats on others, people won't think she's lying herself. She snitched on Johnny when he messed with Ren's radio booth. I guess Ren thought she was trustworthy after that. Later, she killed Ren's dog because it wouldn't shut up. She got away with it. Ren totally bought Barb's alibi. Probably too much, all right? Axel. He's my best buddy. Something wrong? Did he cover for Barb again and get himself into trouble? She doesn't deserve him. Huh. More than you'd think. He'd rather get in trouble himself than see someone else suffer. Like, just a couple weeks back, I was playing cards, and I may have used some sleight of hand to give myself an edge. Serge figured it out, but Axel stepped in and told her he slipped me an extra ace card while he was dealing. Saved my ass, but got his own beat. Then Barb ratted on him and told Serge he was just lying to protect me. And Serge just beat his ass again. I don't like to think that my best friend's a traitor. But yes, it's possible he's Lev's mole. I've seen Axel sneak into Ren's comm station to radio with Lev when she's not around. At least, I imagine that's what he's doing. Yeah. It bothers me to think that he's been working with Lev this whole time. Though I wouldn't put it past him if he was doing it to protect Barb somehow. Shit. Fine. I lied about Axel. I don't know if he's working with Lev or not. I just said it to get you off my back. But it ain't me either. I swear to you, I could never work with Lev. If I knew where he went, I'd be the first to tell you. So you could put a bullet in his forehead. Sure thing. You're kidding, right? Lev hates my guts. Ever since I told Meg that he was harassing my sister, there's no way we would work together. Just the other day, he told me that his only regret would be not killing me in my sleep. Didn't make much sense at the time. Now I realize it's because he was about to skip town. That's what I'm saying. Sure. Catch you around.
Hey, if you got time, I got something that can make it worthwhile. Hey, look who we got here. What's good with you? I might. I got lots of information. I also got lots of expenses. They cost me around 300 caps a week. Know what I'm saying? Well then, I guess my problems are solved. Now I can help with yours. What do you need to know? Is that what you're here for? Shit! I could have asked for a lot more then. That's probably why Meg sent you. She just laughed at the price I gave her. Well, I already gave you my word, so... Lesson learned. Anyway, you want Barb. Lev left her behind to act as his mole and report back to him. Yeah, they were talking about it outside my bar. Thought I couldn't hear him, but I got wicked good hearing. Couldn't make out where he said he was going, but Barb will know for sure. You tell Barb I overheard, and she'll have no choice but to confess. Anytime, kid.
Yeah? What is it? Molly doesn't know shit. How can she hear anything with the racket they make at her stupid bar? Whoa. You wait a goddamn second. Say I was working for Lev, and I confessed. Meg would probably exile me, and that's just as bad as death, because then Lev would find me and kill me. So if that were the case, why would I turn myself in? You've got a deal. You better not screw me over. Lev's been building a hideout inside one of his cooling towers at Poseidon Power Plant. He's gotta be there. He said he'd pay me if I kept an eye out for him, in case someone went looking for him. That's all I know. Don't tell Meg. I swear I'll keep quiet. Yeah, I get it. Loud and clear.
Level 2 nuclear alert. Repeat, this is a Level 2 nuclear alert. Poseidon Energy Plant WV-06 has suffered a critical failure. Hazmat teams are en route. Please remain indoors and await further instructions.
Vault cockroach does Meg's dirty work now, huh? You may be quick with hands, but I think wit is lacking. Ask your questions. Prove me right. Opportunity. I was to be paid handsomely to stalk you and hand over dead to you. Opportunity to be rid of Meg and other weak, pathetic freaks. Animals she takes in. Man from Foundation, named Rocco, said he'd pay in guns, ammo, information. How best to strike Foundation and take for ourselves. Something Meg would never do. Hey, maybe you kill Rocco now. I don't give a fuck. Meg is too soft. She take in useless kids, freaks, animals, anyone she feel bad for. She tells us recruitment is better. Kill only for food and supplies. I say we kill for more. Out there, it is kill or be killed. Only room for strongest, best men in this world. Others have their uses, but they are not. Eesh, hurry up and get over with it. Are you going to shoot me now, or bore me to death with questions? Look, sad old walking corpse. Was easy target. Ogo should be dead. Got tired of waiting for him to kill himself. Took matters into own hands. He had that to do, which was key to your plans. Kill low, get paid to ruin plans. Sounds good to me. Who do you think put idea of going feral into Lou's head? Much easier to get away with if he kills himself. For now. Old fool will kill self sooner or later. Let's talk about how you are spineless whelp who won't shut up already, yes? Vault is waste of time. I hear talk of gold. Gold is useless. Real value comes from guns, food, ammo, information. I get better offer to ruin your plan. You take me for food, but I am not the one breaking into top-secret government installation full of armed guards and deadly machines. How about your place? I grow tired of your talking like yippy little dog. I will not. I would do same to you in this situation. Wait, no, I would not even talk. Just kill. Is easy way the one where you shut up and kill me already, please? How about big middle finger pointing at you?
Meg, I know you will find me. Also, I know we will be long time gone when you will find. I know this because you are weak in effective leader. You could not lead gang out of wet paper bags. Too weak, too stupid, too cowardly. When I hear you invite that cockroach and want to go off on some ridiculous vault heist to find gold, I call that last straw. Serge and Fisher know how stupid plan is and how terrible leader you are, so they come win. Leave you behind with freaks and losers. Notice, Meg. We will gain more men. We will come back powerful. Then we wipe you and your freaks off the land. Sleep tight, Brian.
Blood Eagles are a dangerous offshoot of the Raiders. They don't get along with the Crater group.
These Raiders aren't we, I know. They're just over there.
You got a lot of nerve coming here. But I know you wouldn't risk it if it weren't important. I do. Well, at least I did. Problem is, we exiled Rocco for sowing discord all around Foundation.
Water is not also ice. Do not ask for water.
Bunch of stupid shit. Like trying to turn people on each other in order to benefit himself. Then, while they were all riled up, he'd steal supplies out from under them and hoard it. Looked like he was trying to amass some sort of fortune in ammo and guns for who knows what. Well, you're in luck then. We've been keeping tabs on him in case he tries anything stupid. I'll mark his location on your map.
Sunny's provides meager sustenance for a meager price.
Maybe some extra controls over there.
What do you want from me? Yeah, maybe. What's it to you? Hey, man, I was just trying to get back in with Foundation. Well, I thought if I could stop those Raider punks from breaking into the vault and bust in myself, they'd have to take me back. Beats living here. Hey, look, we can talk. I don't want to die. Please, I'll do anything you say. Just don't kill me. Oh, yeah, you got it. I'll pack up and go. I'm out of here.
What's the deal, 7-6? You get everything sorted out? I had a hunch it was her. She's been abnormally quiet lately. That's fine, though. I ain't even gonna bring it up with her. But I will let on enough so that she'll be sure to suspect that I know. One of two things will happen. She'll think I'm being merciful and thank her lucky stars I didn't string her up outside with her guts hanging out. Or the doubt will eat at her just enough to make her too paranoid to try something like that again. Trust me, she'll keep on the straight and narrow. I assume you had to kill Fisher and Surge, too. Shit. They were both great assets to have on our side. It's a damn shame Lev sunk his teeth in them and turned them against us. Say what? Sucker better have got what was coming to him for that. At least we got who we need for the vault raid still. What's the deal, 7-6? You get every... I'm sure I'll hear all about it later. So how about we all go break ourselves into a vault? Assuming nothing else gets in our way, we'll meet you at the entrance and crack that sucker wide open. It's gonna be a good day. I can feel it.
Hey, no sudden movements. Watch it.
Break it, you buy it. And if you ain't got the chavos, I'll be taking my payment on. I got a look but don't touch policy. Tired of cleaning blood prints off my goods.